Yo, what up, YouTube? Your boy Hillsborough 34 here. Week 16 versus the Rams. Um, Hopefully the Bucs can close this season out with these last 2 wins. I'm gonna try not to get into the whole pre-game analysis and stuff. Um, as you can see, I'm wearing my USF Bulls shirt. That's in support of the new coach they just hired, Willie Taggart, first African American coach to coach the USF Bulls. So um, I'll be following the story to see how that goes, and I'm looking forward. Um, all right, sorry about that. My camera filled up with memory, and it shut off on me. But like I was saying, with this game, I don't want to get into analyzing stats and pre-game analysis type stuff. Mostly, I want to focus on closing the season out with 2 wins and analyzing what we have going forward. Um, like I said, well, I said before the video cut off, I don't care if Atlanta rests all their players in Week 17, and we have to get that win that way. I kind of just want these 2 wins to close out the season strong, and so that momentum can carry over into next season. As you know, in a couple of videos, I mentioned that I'm a season ticket holder for next year. So with some of these performances they had this year as a season ticket holder, I wouldn't be. I don't want to go out there and watch a product like that because they didn't even show up last week, and I'm not gonna talk about that game because they didn't show up. So as far as I'm concerned, they were on a bye. They didn't show up. But yeah, just going forward, analyzing what we have, and as far as we know, this could be Rondé Barber's last game at Raymond James. I don't know if any Bucs fans, you foresee him coming back. Even if he does come back, what kind of role would he have? All I can say is with Rondé Barber, I hope he does remain in some kind of capacity with the team. So even if he's not a player, I just hope he's always somewhere near the Bucs. But with that being said, I hope we can win this game today. The Tampa Bay Times here is predicting the score to be 24-23. There's been a lot of, as Bucs fans, we take a lot of negative criticism in regards to Josh Freeman. And for the most part, people like me can tune it out. But with that last performance, I can honestly say, some of that stuff is starting to creep in just a tad bit. But overall, I'm one of the people that said, don't get rid of Josh Freeman, because who are you going to get better to bring in? And then on the flip side, he's going to go somewhere else and have success. So I'm one of those people, stick with him. As far as I'm concerned, if we're going to talk about draft next year, let's get him a backup in, or let's bring in someone in the 3rd or 4th round, kind of like the Seahawks did with Russell Wilson, and have them compete for that job. But no need to get rid of him, no need to jump off the bridge yet. Like I said with that article, it was on BleacherReport.com, and they were just showing how since 2002, how Josh Freeman compares to other quarterbacks, successful quarterbacks, or what they consider successful quarterbacks. And just saying, I don't know if you can interpret numbers and make a conclusion that, this quarterback is going to become a better quarterback. I say you judge them more so on wins and losses. But I'll just show y'all a snapshot of this article I'm looking at. And I'll close out right there. Let's go Bucs. Let's get this win. Let's hopefully get that win next week, close the season out strong. And that's about it on that. So overall, Freeman matches up well. Let's see what this comparing quarterbacks drafted since 2002 in their first 3 seasons as a full-time starter, including their age during the first year. So you got Aaron Rodgers at number 1. You got Matt Schaub, Phillip Rivers. You even got Drew Brees and Matt Stafford. But if you look down, Josh Freeman, what's that? First round, 17th pick, 22. And then you look at his stats. Yards per game, touchdowns, interceptions, ratings. So, I mean, if you think this is a good barometer to judge Josh Freeman, then so be it. But I think over the next 2 years is going to be the true test of what we need to see out of Josh Freeman. So I'm still a big supporter. A little negative. Some of the negative stuff may have gotten to me with that Saints loss, but can't blame me. I mean, your team goes out and plays like that, and it's just ridiculous. But I'm gonna close right there. I ain't gonna keep rambling on. So let's get this win, Tampa Bay, and I'll holler at y'all for the final week next week versus Atlanta. Out.